Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you all for being here today. I'd like to welcome you to the real estate seminar. My name is Mike Sano, and in a moment here I'm going to be introducing you to our guest speaker for today's real estate seminar. His name is Ed Whittle. He is the founder and CEO of Peakland Investors. Would you all please help me welcome Ed?
Okay, thanks, Mike. Welcome to the seminar today, guys. I appreciate y'all coming out to see what we have to offer. How many of you guys have been to a real estate seminar before? Okay, everybody's been to a real estate seminar. You probably can remember qualities and characteristics about the seminar that you've been to. Some of you have been to more than one seminar. I want to tell you, though, that all real estate seminars are not created equal. Okay, so one of the things I want to start out with is showing you just how our seminar is different when compared to their seminar. Okay, their seminars sell books, tapes, and mentoring for money. Our seminar offers actual real estate for money. Their seminar picks out the 1 out of 100 that succeeds. Our seminar focuses on the 100 out of 100 that are going to succeed. We've set up a system in our seminar where when you invest in our real estate, we guarantee your success. We guarantee you reach financial independence. We guarantee you reach a profit. Their seminar makes no guarantees. You're basically on your own. You buy their information and you make it work or you don't make it work. Most people end up not making it work, right? Most people buy the information. I mean, you guys have been to the seminars.
Yes.
Have you bought the information? You've bought the books and the tapes and the mentoring.
Right.
And you're at my seminar now, so that tells me it hasn't worked out too well. You haven't become the type of investor that you pictured by going to the other seminars. So, no guarantees for them, but in our case, guaranteed profit. Now, I'm going to explain to you in the seminar later how we can guarantee a profit, how we can guarantee you're going to succeed, or you get your money returned to you plus a $5,000 profit. Okay, so we'll get to that in just a minute. Their seminars offer no financing. You have the money to invest in their information, their books, their CDs, their mentoring. You either have a credit card, you have cash, or you don't get access to it.
Right.
In our case, in our seminars, we have easy financing. As a matter of fact, we do offer investments in real estate. If you don't have the full amount for that investment in real estate, we will offer you financing. No interest financing. Okay? So I'll get more into that as we get into the seminar. Their seminars over-promise, under-deliver. They're promising you the sky. They're promising you get rich quick. They're promising you lottery results. They over-promise, they under-deliver. Our seminars, we deliver results. When we talk about what we're going to do, we show you a clear path of how we're going to get from point A to point B. And we give you a definite time for that. Okay? Their seminars, after you buy their information, they disappear. They're not to be found anymore. Our seminars, because of their design where you're offered investments in real estate, once you invest in real estate, we remain with you because we have a vested interest in that, right? You're going to be involved as an investor. We're going to be involved as an investor with you. So we'll talk more about that when we get into the meat of the seminar. And then finally, their seminars offer overnight success, which is unrealistic. That's why you have 1 out of 100, and probably 1 out of 100 is giving them a compliment. It's probably more like 1 out of 1,000, or maybe even 1 out of 10,000. Read the disclaimers on seminars when you go to them. you'll see in the disclaimers, they say most people do not succeed. Okay? Our seminars, again, offer actual real estate for money and a guaranteed profit in a definite period of time. Okay? So, all real estate seminars are not created equal. So what are the advantages of our seminars? What are the advantages of investing in real estate with us? Some very distinct and significant advantages. Number one, no bank is needed to invest in our real estate. We offer all in-house financing. No background checks, no applications to fill out, no you're qualified, you're not qualified. We don't get into that, so that doesn't become a problem. No credit checks. Don't even use your Social Security number. Don't even ask you for your Social Security number. So it's not going to be a problem. When we offer financing for our real estate investments, there's no interest charges. You see what you get, you see the definite time of when you get it, and you see how you can profit from it. It's all very easily seen. We offer low down payments on your investments. We offer low monthly payments. And we also offer programs where you're not going to have to be a landlord, you're not going to have to be a manager, no management issues, no management hassles, no repairs, no renovations. So you are, in effect, when you become an investor and you get involved in the property, you become the bank. Because now the question in your mind is, how can I invest in the property and then turn it over for a profit without having to do anything that's involved with management or anything that's involved with repairs or renovations. We use simple contracts to accomplish this. These are contract for deeds, purchase money mortgages. Okay, and unlimited mentoring. And one of the reasons that we offer unlimited mentoring is when we show you the process of our system, and it's only a 3-step process, I'm going to get to it in just a minute. You're receiving 90% of the profit in our system, we're receiving 10% of the profit. So we have a vested interest in your success, because that 10%, while it's not a lot in your case, if we have several investors that are buying several properties, then the 10% is very significant for us. So we treat you with kid gloves because we want to be in a long-term relationship with you. Okay? Those are the advantages of being an investor with us. All right, so next, securing your future with real estate involves a formula. And this is our formula. And I want to take a minute to explain this formula to you. When you were in school, do you remember they taught you about the 4 R's? You remember what those were? Reading, arithmetic. So that really wasn't spelling, right? But reading, arithmetic, what were the other ones? Writing. And there was one other one. Maybe it was the 3 R's. Well, we got 4 R's in our formula. We have resources, reactions, results, repeats. I'll get to that in just a minute, but I want to talk about the top part first. Okay, the top part of this house, on the roof of this house, there's 3 important components. There's time, there's money, and there's leverage. Okay. Now, I want you to understand how powerful this concept is. Because if I said to you, and you hear this saying a lot, if I say, time is, you'd say what? Time is?
The essence.
Money, right? That's what most people say. Good, Michael. Time is money. But time is not money. Time is everything. Time is everything. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. Let's say that you have investment capital. You have money to invest. Okay, let's go over to the money side. And let's say you have 1 penny that you can invest in real estate. And I see Mike smiling. Or you have $25,000. Okay. Which one would you rather have to invest? The 1 penny or the 25,000? If I told you today you could reach financial independence investing either one of those amounts, which one would you choose?
25,000.
25,000. If you had it, right? And here, that's very wise. Now, most people, 1 penny doesn't sound realistic, does it?
No.
Okay, but what if I told you that I guaranteed that you could invest 1 penny and in 100 years you'd become financially independent? So I said, give me 1 penny today, and in 100 years from now, you'll be financially independent.
Be dead.
None of us are going to be around 100 years from now, right?
Right.
So it doesn't have any relevance. But what if I told you 25,000 invested, and in the next 12 years, you could reach or achieve financial independence? Now that gets your attention, right? Because 12 years is not get rich quick. It's not an overnight thing. But 12 years is like, that's realistic. If I invested 25,000 and in the next 12 years, if I did the steps that Ed was showing me at the seminar today, I could have financial independence. And I only had to invest one time 25,000.
It can be someone's retirement too.
That might be, oh, yes. If you're 20 years old, that's really exciting, right? Because at 32 years old, you can work or not have, you work or you don't work after you reach financial independence. If you're 50 or 60 years old, it's very significant because now you're not as concerned about whether your Social Security is going to be around to pay, whether your 401k is going to be around. So time is much more relevant than money because 100 years is not relevant to being able to enjoy financial independence. 12 years is relevant. And when you take these two numbers and you match them up with the amount of money, it's not even a question. It's a no-brainer. So we're going to show you how to leverage time and money through your resources. Now, what are resources? Resources are books, tapes, mentoring, but they're also the system that you use, learning the system of how to invest and how we invest. We have a very specific way that we invest. Come on in. Appreciate you coming in. Hi. You'll have a seat. We just started the presentation. We're actually taping right now. So, but we have a very specific way that we use these 4 R's as leverage in our investment goals. So I'm going to get into those in just a minute. But the resources that we use is the knowledge of how to act. But notice I wrote reaction rather than action. Because most of the time we think we're going to act one time and then we're going to achieve our goal. When in reality, we have to use our resources, we have to act, react. It's a series of steps, a series of actions and reactions. We get results from those actions and reactions, and then once we get positive results, we repeat. If we get negative results, what do? We go back up to the resources. Where do we go wrong with the knowledge? Where do we go wrong with our resources? Is our system working? You can get from here to California on a bicycle, but would you rather get on an airplane? It's a much better way, much more effective way, right? Okay, so securing your future with real estate involves a system. Now, we're going to get to the essence of this seminar. We're going to get to the essence of what we're doing here. We offer 4 franchises. And each franchise, like I mentioned, how are we different as a seminar? We don't just offer you books and tapes and mentoring. We offer you real estate. When you bring your investment forward, you're receiving real estate. Now, like I said before, you may have the amounts that we're listing over here. You may not. That's why we offer the financing with no interest, no credit checks, no banks needed. We offer you financing, but we also offer you ways that you can access these lump sums of money too. I want to talk about David for just a minute. One of the resources that David used was a stock that he had. He cashed out some stock, and he was able to buy a home and get free.